Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Monday the 17th of November 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also, Cancer, take what resonates and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. Cancer, let's see what you need to be aware of today. I hope you all had a great weekend. Getting closer and closer to Christmas. What does Cancer need to know? Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Okay. You got things changing in your energy. You got change, family room, wealthy man. To me here, there's someone looking to come towards you. They could be somebody at a distance. With this wealthy man coming out here, Cancer, they don't have to be masculine, but they're making that decision to come forwards. They are wealthy in something in particular. I feel like they're wealthy in information. This person has something to say. They want to move towards you. They want to come straight towards you here and straight into the family room. So very up close and personal. I feel they're at a distance. I also feel here they could have had some type of legal issues going on in their life. They could be leaving somebody, a relationship. Cancer, let's have a look. It is so muggy here today. We just had a lot of rain. So the sun is out. What does Cancer need to know? You've got the Ten of Wands. So that's in your recent past there. You could have been through a hardship in your life here. Oh, and then you've got the Ace of Cups. Okay. So something's closed out, but you could have new love there that's come in the recent past for you. You then have the Sun. Current energy is the Five of Cups. The Chariot in your center of your reading here. And that's your energy, Cancer. You then have the King of Pentacles. In your future, you have the Fool. The Decadence, which is the Tower. And you have the Four of Wands, 1111, you're on the right track. You've got a unity here too. On the back of the deck, you've got Strength and you've got the Six of Pentacles. So to me here, it looks like you are changing who or what you're giving to in your life, Cancer. You are looking at balanced energy in your life, focusing more on balanced energy, whatever someone's giving back to you also, not just taking. Let's have a look. What is the Ten of Wands for Cancer today? So for the Ten of Wands, you've got the Knight of Coins. You're making a decision because something here is too hard. You could be putting it in the too hard basket. With the Ten of Wands, you've got your own things going on in your life. You could be building your stability. Okay, you're focusing on the long term. You also may be overexhausting yourself. So there's some type of crunch time here for you to make a decision on what you're giving to, what you're releasing, what's coming with you. As you move into, I feel, a new cycle in your life, you're closing something out. I feel because that Ten of Wands is coming out for you here, Cancer, you are closing something in particular out that's you put in the too hard basket. It's something that you could have been giving a lot to. So whether that's time, money, or effort, you want long term, and whatever that is, you're seeing that it's not long term in your life. It's not going to be long term. So there is something here. There could be new love that you're choosing that is going to be a long term thing. You've got the Eight of Scepters. Wow. You're taking action on an overflowing cup here, and it could be in a relationship with the Ace of Cups. Let's have a look. Tell us more about this Ace of Cups. You've got the Five of Spikes. So you have been giving to something over and over again, someone that was lying, cheating, or deceiving you, but you are now taking action and giving to something different here. I feel this is new love. There's something new. You're not giving to toxicity, because this is leaving you and this other energy very, very happy. It's a divine connection. It could be with the Leo, with the sun coming out. Wow, look at that. Happiness. You've found the gold at the end of the rainbow, the pot of gold. You know, what the leprechaun looks for. So Irish could be significant here. You do have the four-leaf clovers. I feel with that sun, you're choosing the right person here. There's a divine connection where there's a lot of happiness. There's no care about the outside world when you and this person are together. It's like you've struck gold. Wow. Let's now look at this Five of Cups. I do not feel this is you. I feel this is somebody else. What is this Five of Cups? The Nine of Hearts. So I feel here you do have a lot of new love in your life. There's some type of manifestation that I feel here for you, Cancer. You have brought in. You've manifested this manifestation, and I feel for a lot of you, it is love, okay? You thought something was yours. You kept working on it. Could have been with a Sagittarius. I feel it was something that was baited. It was a temptation. Someone was speaking false promises, and I feel here you are now in the manifestation energy. Whatever you tried to manifest here, Cancer, it's come in the recent past, and you're choosing it. So with the Chariot coming out, you are working with the energy. This is what Divine wants you to be grabbing. This is yours. Could be a Cancer or somebody that has Cancer in their chart. What is the Chariot? Wow, oh my goodness. You have the Star. You're chasing it. You're going for it. You're giving it your all. Okay, and you're leaving something here in the dark. You're leaving the unknown, and you're moving into your truth. I feel here also with the Star for you, Cancer, releasing yourself for something here that is going to last lifetimes. You know, the Aztec pyramids, they're old, okay? Some of those that they have found are older than the actual Egyptian pyramids. So there's something here that's from lifetimes, something that's meant for you. And I feel here for you, Cancer, you know, it may have been disguised for a while, but now it's like, because you're choosing it, it's not disguised anymore. It's come out into the light, and this is like the Star. This is where you're supposed to be at. Let's have a look now at the King of Pentacles. But you could have been dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign here. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Someone that had that in their chart. You have the Ace of Scepters. You were loyal to that. You were loyal to somebody here. That could have been a Taurus. It could have been an earth sign. Now, they could have been family. You could have children with them. But now, I don't feel you're loyal to that anymore. There's a new That star, it's all about the star. There's a new star in your life. Something that lights your life up. There's a lot of passion and desire. There's chemistry, hot and heavy. I feel wherever you were, it's getting old. You were loyal to that tradition, but I don't feel anybody else was. So let's now have a look in your future here, Cancer. You have the Fool. So you have this new wish fulfillment in your hands, the Star, or you've got this idea that you want here. What is the Fool? And you're about to embark on that journey. You're giving it your all. The Wisdom King, which is the Hierophant. A commitment. So for a lot of you, it can be love. I feel for the majority of you, it's love. Taurus energy could be significant here. But there is a new beginning in a commitment with somebody. Okay, so whether it is love or something to do with the material world, you know, the Star is a wish fulfillment. So whatever your wish fulfillment is here, some of you could be wanting abundance, money, stability. Some of you might want love. It's going to be different. Look at that. And the Ace of Hearts, yeah. There's something here that's holy, that's been sent to you from the heavens. And as I said, it's some type of past lifetime commitment. Cancer. So let's have a look at the Decadence, which is the Tower. What is the Tower? You got abruption. Something's abrupting where there was a codependency, and it could have been with an Aries. As I said, I feel fire and earth coming off this energy, but there's an abruption to the obsession, where someone was keeping you stuck. They didn't want you to go anywhere, but they also didn't want to give. But now you are moving down a new path with the Magician, working with the energy. And you've also got the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. The King of Spikes. So yeah. With the King of Spikes, you could be moving down a new path with an air sign or someone that has air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone here that I feel is very intelligent. They are someone that's not afraid to give you what you need. I feel this person brings in an ingredient to the situation. So they bring something to the table. They bring something solid. And whoever that other person is, I don't know, they don't live up to a standard. I feel like it's closing out. With Justice, Libra energy, I feel the gods, the divine, has this plan for you here, Cancer, where they're closing it out. You know, you've got Anubis here, and he is the guardian of the underworld. So I feel he's wanting to close this out because, as I said, divine has a bigger plan for you. It's like it's written in the stars. What is the Four of Wands? Wow. So you've got a unity here with somebody that could possibly be a twin flame. There could be an age difference between you and them. They come in with a lot of emotion, even though I feel they come out as a page here, someone that could be new in your life. You do have Earth. But there's someone here that I feel you ask them to do something and they do it. You know, someone that will live to that standard. And you've also got the Nine of Spikes. So I feel for you here, Cancer, with that Nine of Spikes, you are leaving, I feel, something that's just not meant for you. You kept holding onto it over and over again, and that's what's causing, I feel, a bit of chaos there. You have someone here that is now wanting to protect you. You have someone that you tell them to jump and they say how high. So let's have a look now at these two cards on the back of the deck for you, Cancer. You've got Strength and the Six of Pentacles. So this is for what you don't see. What is Strength? You've got the Page of Wands. Yeah, I thought this was somebody. You've got somebody here that is looking to come forwards, okay? They're looking to try and stand out, okay, to you so you can see them. I feel like you're not looking at them. They've been trying to stand out and you haven't paid attention, but there's something they're going to do. And you've got the Nine of Wands. There's someone that's feeling hurt. I don't know, their savior has gone. The thing is, with the Page of Wands, I feel this person is somebody where there is a maturity difference, and this person is somebody that does what they want. They come out in the Queen of Wands energy, so they don't have to be feminine, but they're coming out in feminine energy of someone that does whatever they want, whenever they want. This person, I feel, is very lustful. I feel also here for this person is they could be leaving a relationship, a third party, with the Queen of Wands coming out. What is the Six of Pentacles? So things are closing out for them, and because it's closing out, they're like, Cancer is my next target. What is the Six of Pentacles? But I feel here you've got someone else. You've got the King of Wands. So you're choosing something new. Whatever you're choosing here, also Cancer, you're listening to your intuition. The King of Wands makes his decisions based on intuition. Chooses these new cycles based on intuition. You got the King of Wands and the King of Swords here. So to me here for you, Cancer, you're going to have to use your logic and your intuition, because I feel both these energies as two people here are going to come forwards. One of them, though, is, I feel, new, and it's going to be something that is meant to be in this lifetime. There's something you're meant to be doing in this lifetime with this person. It's holy. It's been blessed by the gods, by the angels, by your ancestors. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It holds the seed of infinite potential here, Cancer. Potential means nothing unless you do the work. So big decisions ahead, okay? To me here, you have been working on something in particular that's not working out, okay? But you do have something new coming in that is meant for you. So something that you've been manifesting, it's coming in. So Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day. Have a great week, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.